And welcome to your mat. And let's get started here. Child's pose. Child's pose, please. Drop your head down, close your eyes. And start to notice the space around you. So see if you can bring your attention towards the sound of the ocean. Not going to work. And then to the warmth of the sun here on your skin, or perhaps the coolness of the shade if you're in the shade on your skin. See if you can feel your heart beating. Good, everybody. Let's begin the practice here together by exhaling and clearing everything out. And then nice and slow through your nose. Take an inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, just like that, everybody. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Exhale, clear it out. Really good. Now, seal your lips, and we'll breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed now, and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The breath is just like that, everybody. Inhale. Nice and slow, nice and deep. That is equal to and balanced with the exhale. Through your nose, gently draw your navel in and make it calming. Make it soothing. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome, everybody. Now take a little bit more time here to focus in, to fine-tune this breath, to make it what you need it to be, to conform to you and your body. It's going to be different than anybody in this park, slightly, as is the physical practice. Now, welcome to your mat, everybody. This is a breath-based meditation. Upon the deep breathing, we build the physical practice. But hey, I commend you for showing up to your mat today. It matters. It really matters that you did. This is going to be hugely beneficial for you. So breathe deep, everybody. Honor what you're feeling. We're not here to beat ourselves up. If you're overwhelmed, back off. Take a break. And please, I do require you to thank yourself for being here. That matters. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. You okay back there? Inhale. Ease your way up to tabletop, up to all fours. Awesome. And then exhale through your toes. And send your hips to the sky here. hips high, head dropping down low. Yeah, we call this one the downward facing doggy. Now drop your head down, everybody. It usually feels good to slowly pedal your feet out, like press right heel down, bend your left knee a little bit, and just slowly, mindfully go back and forth. So in this practice, right, this is a breath-based meditation. It's not necessarily what we do that gives us the benefit. You know, on some degree it is. But I look at it as it's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. It's the quality of attention that you bring to this practice that really gives it potency and gives it power. Now, we started that by noticing the sound of the ocean. You know, then the sun against our skin, then our heartbeat. We narrowed our attention down, and we're going to continue to do that. Let's hear, everybody. Spread your fingertips really, really wide, y'all. Start to settle in with your legs and steady out. Okay, now fingertips wide, chin to your chest a little bit. Bend your knees slightly and try to press the mat away from you. So knees are bending slightly and hips are pressing higher. Triceps circle in towards your cheekbones. You're just trying to create a little openness across your upper shoulders. And yeah, I know you're feeling this. That's a good thing. Aaron, bend your knees some and press your hips high. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Now, instead of pointing your toes, I want you to flex your foot. I want you to spiral inward with your thighs. So this is a closed hip posture. And yeah, man, like second posture. And they're like, are you serious, Steve? Take one more big inhale. Lift an inch higher. Oh, exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot a couple inches forward. Slide your left knee a couple inches back. We're going to avoid having the front knee in front of the ankle, Aaron. So slide that foot 6 inches forward. Press your hips down and forward. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. And now start to lean it back a little bit, everybody. Good, now drop your head all the way back. And then slightly retuck chin to your chest. That'll re-lengthen the back of your neck. And now take your biceps back with your ears. And with your fingers interlaced, you can now use the strength of your fingers to straighten your arms. Chin away from chest, brother. Ah. 2 more breaths. Think inhale, upper body ascending. Lift, lengthen, lightness. And exhale, lower body descending. Your hips, your sacrum down and forward. Yeah, y'all. One more big, beautiful breath. Awesome. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Step back to plank pose. High push-up position. And here's a little formula so that you can get the most out of each and every posture. Check 1, you steady your visual gaze and you steady your breath. Check 2, you focus on alignment and stability and balance, right? A lot of times your body just moves into this naturally, right? Wrists underneath shoulders. Your hips are strong or your core is strong, so you're not letting your hips sink down. You could always drop to your knees. Check 3 would be modification, enhancement, refinement. How's your jaw doing? Soften. Take one more big, beautiful breath. I know you're feeling it. That's really good. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Ha! Slide your hands back a little bit. Think tops of your fingers, lower rib cage. Look down, back of your neck long. Tops of the feet are down, and they're going to stay there. Inhale, Cobra pose. Just lift your chest up a little bit. Neck is neutral. Take your hands off the ground. That's Cobra pose. Exhale, take it down. That's mostly using the muscles in your lower back. On that one completely, right? Do it again. Inhale, Cobra pose. Tops of your feet stay on the ground, though. Oh, but lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Tops of the feet down. Oh, exhale, take her down. We'll figure this out, y'all. Number 3, inhale, lift it on up. You can press a little with your hands. Just make it sweet. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. 2 more, everybody. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Tops of the feet are still down, right, Aaron? Exhale, take her back down. This is going to be fun, y'all. It's going to be really fun. Last one. Inhale, lift it on up. Lower back muscles cooking. And those are important muscles. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. Let's inhale, press to your hands and your knees. Okay, so what we just did, lower back strengthener. Now inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, tilt your tailbone high. Exhale, round your spine, draw your navel in. Good. Cat and cows. 4 more on your own. Close your eyes and exaggerate the size of the breath, the size of the movement. Again, last one was lower back spinal strengthening. This is spinal flexion and extension. And when you're done with those couple, curl your toes, and I'll meet you with your hips high to the sky. The downward, the facing. Doggy. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Spiral inward towards the midline of your body with your thigh. Closed hip posture. A simple posture, yeah? That may not be necessarily easy. It's just not complicated. You've probably got sensation in a whole lot of places, and for a lot of us, this is pretty challenging. But notice that your breath is still flowing really deep and free. That's the key, everybody, to lessen our stress response. Take one more. Inhale, lift up an inch higher, y'all. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop at the back right knee. Slide your left foot forward, slide your right knee back. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Take it all the way up and lean it back, y'all. Now remember, you can drop your head all the way back and then that slight retuck of chin to your chest. Inhale, lean back, look to the sky. Straighten your arms. Yeah. Stay here, hips sacrum down and forward. I encourage you to move into this in every posture until the translation of the sensation. You know, basically till your body's saying like, oh. One more, inhale, lean back, lift up, breathe in, y'all. Oh, very nice. Exhale, release, take both hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart. And then, you know, bend your knees till you feel a little contact, upper thighs, lower belly. Drop your head down. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back, shoulders back. There you go. And then exhale, fold down deep. You can take your hands, they're still interlaced, right? And start to reach them towards the ocean. And get some chest opening, expansion. You know, in many ways, this practice is like medicine. It's like antidote for many things. In this particular posture, you've been sitting over your keyboard, over your desk all week. This is the opposite. Take one more breath, y'all. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back, breathe in. Now, if you're new, we're holding here, okay? Take your hands to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades till you take all the round out of your back. Yeah. Look down to the back of your neck is long. Now, this is our regular halfway lift. Every other one, we're going to do just like this. But here, continue to hold and take your arms and open like airplane wings. And I would be bending my knees a bit because that eases the lower back and hamstring pressure. Think about hips pulling back, head reaching out. Shoulder blades squeezing and you're firm around your middle. Nice. With your flat spine. On your next inhale, let's inhale, come up. Reach up. Look up. Lift out of your waistline for a little spinal decompression, y'all. And then exhale with a flat spine. Bend your knees a little bit. Lay your torso out really, really long. Of course, you'll round your spine at the bottom and drop your head down for a fold. Yeah. And then inhale, halfway lift. Newbies, hands to shins, shoulder blades are squeezing. Exhale, clench your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, I would probably drop to my knees, especially in the beginning to warm up. If you're new, I suggest doing that. Or you could skip this or take Cobra like we just did a few minutes ago. But if you're with me, we take the whole inhale, shift about 4 to 6 inches forward. Good. And then exhale, lower halfway down so your elbows touch your side bodies. Elbows touch your side bodies. And then inhale, roll through upward facing dog. Shoulders back, tops of the feet are down. Shoulders back. Now take 2 more breaths here, everybody. Tops of the feet are down, press to your hands. See if you can lift your knees and lift your thighs. Oh, nice. Take an inhale. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. The downward, the facing. Donkey. And then breathe. You know, we began the practice by narrowing our attention down. And we continue to do that by focusing on this breath because it's not a natural breath, right? It requires your attention. That's a really good thing. The more focus, the more attention we bring to this, the more potent it becomes. Make no mistake, this is huge. Huge what you're doing for your overall vitality here. Breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Knee up. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, shoulder blades and shins. Breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. And maybe lean it back a little bit just because it feels like, ah, ha, ha. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out really, really long. I would be bending my knees there. Drop your head down, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down. Maybe drop your knees. Maybe skip them. Upward facing dog. Open your heart, shoulders back. Make it sweet. Tops of the feet, y'all. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Simple stuff, everybody. A breath-based meditation that we added about 6 simple movements to. But it's really powerful, you know. For one thing, you've heard the term, you don't use it. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? That's the truth. These are 6 simple movements that you never want to lose the ability to do. Also 6 simple movements that if you bring a certain quality of attention towards, become a meditation. We just dive in, become engrossed in what we're doing so we can get the most out of it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Halfway lifty, the flat backy. Nice. Exhale, fold. Dive in. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, float your torso all the way up high. And as you lean it back, think about lengthening your side bodies. Lift out of your hearts. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long. A little bend in your knees goes a long way for saving your hamstrings and back. Inhale, halfway lift. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll your heart through and open. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Newbies, I know you think I'm making this stuff up, but I ain't. But I still may, you know. We got a long ways, not a long way, we got a little ways to go. Check this out, y'all. 4 deep breaths. Right now, your dopamine's starting to spike, your serotonin's starting to spike, your cortisol is starting to drop. This is really, really good, y'all. One more breath, one more flow on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe deep, y'all. I'll meet you right back in down dogger, see? You can make the whole thing up if you don't know it. As long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it, y'all. Cobra. Hey. 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 Cobra. Do your thing. I'm just messing with you. Just breathe. You're all good. Hey. Bookie. Woo! That was pretty sweet, y'all. Hey. Very nice. Now, once you're back in your down dog, or even if you're not, when you're done with that flow, notice that, right, there's a lot more cooking than our child's pose. But notice that your breath is the same quality. It's deep, it's free. Inhale. Exhale. Let's keep getting her done, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg, breathe it up high to the sky. And then bend your right knee, stack your hip. And notice how different this feels from that closed hip version we did earlier. Now take a couple big circles clockwise with your knee and anti-clockwise as well. And at the same time, dial your right shoulder down to be level. And then lift your left heel. Yeah, y'all. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. And then exhale, shift forward, bring your knee to your nose for 5. Forehead towards your knee. 4, chin to chest. Yeah, y'all. 3, y'all breathing? Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. 2, inhale, right leg high to the sky, y'all. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. So take a second here, everybody. From here, just lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Yeah. Now, you can always drop that back knee if you need, but you could also lift that back heel higher. Now, we're low. There's some contact between lower belly and thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms forward so that your biceps are by your ears. We're low. Exhale, jet airplane. Your body should be in a diagonal line. There you go. 2 more. Inhale, sweep forward. Press back through your heel and reach out through your hands. Exhale, a jet airplane. I want you to feel every muscle in your back, shoulders, and core. 1 more. Inhale, sweep forward, breathe in. Oh, and a jet airplane, eh? Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Rise all the way up. Now, right toes in directly in the center of your mat. Bend your right knee so that it's stacked right above the ankle. So we're moving towards 90 degrees. If you don't quite get there, it's okay. Now, the front knee wants to pull and lean inward on a lot of us. Point it straight forward. Bring your gaze out over your right fingertips. Those arms are shoulder height. Inhale, taller in your spine. Longer in your arms, create some space. Exhale, heavy in your hips, sink a little bit lower. Yeah, 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now, on this breath, inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale's extended side angle pose. So if you're new, you see these people with forearm on their thigh, right? That's a good place to be. Forearm on thigh if you're new. Yeah. Now take your left hand, reach it up, and then reach towards the ocean with your palm facing down. And then instead of closing your left shoulder off, your heart off, roll your left shoulder back. Yeah. Sensation, length, vitality, yet calmness and peace. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. We're only here for about 3 breaths, y'all. So if you straighten your front right leg and your right toes are still pointing towards the ocean, right? Like straight towards the ocean? Not in the general direction of the coast? How about straight towards the ocean? So you can lead them to water, y'all. Inhale, reach back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. And lower slow, elbows tuck in. Upward facing, open your heart, shoulders back. Remember, you could skip this. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Downward facing. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack the hip, y'all. Couple big circles each way, clockwise, counterclockwise. Left shoulder dialing down, right heel lifting. Awesome. Inhale, left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. 5, 4. Yo, that's 3. Good, y'all. 2. Inhale, send your left leg back up high. And then exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Now stay low, but lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms. This time, reach your arms forward, biceps by ears. Take another inhale. And then elbows back and wide on your exhale. Yeah, keep the elbows high. Whoa, elbows. Inhale, sweep arms forward, breathe in. And then elbows bend, pull them out wide on your exhale. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, pull those elbows back. Beautiful. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Check 1. Steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check 2. Balance, stability, alignment. If you find your front knee is coming in front of the ankle, slide your foot forward. Longer stance. Yeah. Now here, we're active enough to feel this everywhere, every inch, every cell. Calm enough to hold it forever with that breath, right? Inhale, reach forward, little bit of space, little bit of length. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Remember that forearm to thigh is a really good place to be? And everybody, you're doing phenomenal. I don't care if you've done 1 pose, 3 poses, or all of them. If you're here, and if you're a little bit active and engaged, if you're breathing deep, you're doing phenomenal. Take your right hand towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Right shoulder rolling back. Yeah, nice. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg, y'all. Keep your left knee pressing forward. There was no change in the lower half of our body. Back right leg is straight. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back, breathe in. Good, y'all. Exhale, windmill down. Step back, and then lower down slow. Upward facing, Skip it if you need. Shoulders back. Really good. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Inhale, bend your knees, and then look forward here, everybody. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Heels and toes touching. Inhales your halfway lift. You know it well. Shoulder blades and shins, newbies. Exhale, fold down deep. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? And then inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and hands to the sky. Breathe, everybody. Toes, heels, and knees are squeezing. Weight back into the heels so your toes are light, but we're going to switch that. Take an inhale, and then jet airplane your arms, so chair plane, and lift your heels. Oh, here for 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4, heels come a little bit higher, no? 3, breathe, everybody. 2, let's just come back to chair pose. Inhale, heels down, hands high, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Oh, dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Lower halfway. Skip it if you need, everybody. Upwards, open heart. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Heart opens towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Create some space, some length. Your back leg is straight. Stay low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move it through that flow, yo. Upwards, inhale. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Inhale, left leg. Breathe it on up. Knee to nose. Push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Inhale, warrior 2. Spread your wings. Heart to La Jolla. Exhale, side angle pose. Create some space, some length. Yeah. Stay low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move it on through. Cobra, really? Hey. A little bit more than child's pose, right? How's that breath, everybody? Hey, I commend you for showing up. There's a lot of people that didn't. There's a lot of people that aren't getting a physical exercise and a mental inner-cise as well. Something that's going to clear the slate and have you walking out of this park feeling amazing. Let's keep getting her done, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, fold her down. Push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Stay here, chair plane. Sink deeper, lift your heels. Nice. Inhale, back to chair. Heels down, hands high. Great success. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Halfway lift, heels and toes are together, brother. Halfway lift, heels and toes. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway, skip it if you need. Upward facing dog. Make that feel amazing, everybody. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg, y'all, center to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose. Go ahead and push that breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Slow lunge, y'all. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide. Exhale, extend, lengthen, side angle pose. Inhale, reversing, warrior. Hey!
It's yogurt, is that okay?
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's okay. Take it on down. Step it on back. Move it on through, y'all. Take the left side on your own. Left side on your own, everybody. It's not what you do. It's how you do what you do that makes it yoga. Anyone? Hoo-da! Y'all breathing? Deep diaphragm breathing. The basis for what we're doing. Stimulates your vagus nerve, which shuts off that fight or flight we're on the cusp of all day long. Right? And it takes us to a deeper level, a rest and digest state. From a beta level of mind to an alpha level. Right? Science tells us nowadays, stress, tension causes, triggers between like 90% of disease and illness. Right? This is the antidote. Lowering our blood pressure. Raising the level of oxygen-rich blood to our brain. What else do you need, y'all? Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, eh? Exhale, fold her down deep. Push your breath out now. From here, let's take this in a different direction, huh? Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Look up a little bit in length and breathe in. And then exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. And let your elbows go out to the sides. So you got your big toes, right? If you don't know which way to go, you can look up here. Go here, straight down. Grab those big toes, pull on them suckers. Drop your head down. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Exhale it out. Really, really nice, y'all. From here, release that. Okay, heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street, just till it's parallel to the ground. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. Now bend your left knee a little bit and find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Remember, it's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. So how graceful can we open up our arms and come to fly? Ah, yes, everybody. Yeah, that was not graceful by any means, but perfect all the same. It doesn't, just the fact that we try to make it graceful brings awareness and attention to it. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale. And then bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. You can bring your hands to the ground, low lunge. You're high in the ball of your right foot where you've been before. Root down, inhale, rise up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, long stance, deep bend in your front knee. If you need to drop the back right knee to the ground, you can do that. Reach it on up, breathe it in. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Nice. Now check it out. If your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, right? If that were me, I'd be collapsing down, so I'd have to lift my torso. A little bit more active. Nice, everybody. Unless the back heel is down, then lift the back, unless the back knee is down, lift the back heel higher. Yeah. Last 3 breaths, separate your hands. Fly your arms. Wide. Twisting this way. So if you can't get that arm to the outside, brother, you might want to drop the back knee to the ground. That'll help you get the twist. If you drop the back knee. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. This is it, everybody. Soak up this ocean air. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up if it's down. And then walk your hands to the right. And straighten your legs. And parallel your feet. And stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then I would be grabbing my big toes. See what you can get a hold of. Pull a little bit, but be gentle. We're not here to beat ourselves up. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Awesome, everybody. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. And then drop your back right knee to the ground. And then take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your right arm, extend it straight out in front of you. You got it over there? Ah. You breathing? Breathing deep? Bicep by your ear. You okay back there? Everything lifts up a little bit higher on your inhale. Stretch them longer. Good, you're doing amazing, everybody. Now, keep your right arm reaching forward. You're doing great. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Push your breath out. Now stop. Is that your right or your left elbow? If you're a yoga instructor, I'll bet you just did it on your right. Inhale, extend long. You see where your right arm is? Keep it there. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. You learn something new every day. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. How did I know you were going to do that? Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Empty out. That's your right elbow, brother. Extend long. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together. And then ground into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky, side plank pose. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here. Keep your hips lifting. Crescent shape your right side body. If you need to drop your right knee to the ground or forearm, you can do that. Soften your face. Maybe left leg up, maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Good. Exhale, release to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? We've had some slow, some flow. Closed hip, open hip. Lower body, upper body, strength, length, balance, endurance. Man, we could be having ourselves a yoga class, y'all. Maybe right leg up. At least that's how they say it in Louisiana. Right hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Move through your flow or straight back to down dog or yo. Okay, everybody, shoulders back. How's your breath? I'll tell you what, it's simple stuff that's not easy. You're doing amazing, though. Simple stuff that is taken care of, touching, maintaining every organ, every gland, muscle, tendon, tissue in your body. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep, y'all. Let's go right into the other side. Inhale your left leg up and back. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh, no? Right knee bends little bitty. Find halfway lifty. With control, open up your arms, come to fly, and feel that high. If you fall, know that it's perfectly okay. As long as you take at least 2 people with you. Nice. 2 more breaths out, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Bend your right knee, step your left foot way back. Hands to the ground here. Just get set. Feet should be about hips width apart. What's happening over there? I don't know. Root down. Inhale, rise on up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. So if the twist is the issue or if balance is the issue, drop the back knee to the ground. It's not a lesser form of the posture. It's not a crutch. It's just what your body needs, right? And that's different from everybody else in this part. So honor that. And then think about inhale, lengthening, creating some space. Exhale, twisting open. Separate your hands. Last 3 breaths. Inhale. No. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. This is it, everybody. Last chance. Inhale. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the left. Yeah, and then walk both hands all the way over to your left leg. Parallel your feet. See if you can scoop your left forearm behind your left calf. And maybe take your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Yeah, and just drop your head down and pull sweetly. So with your left hand, you're just kind of grabbing behind the ankle, kind of like the Achilles there. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale, walk it all the way over to your right leg. Do the same thing. I commend you for showing up. Taking the time, everybody. You can't take care of or maintain something you don't pay attention to. And this is helping us out on a lot of different layers. Take an inhale from here, and exhale, just ease your way to low lunge. So it should be really easy. Spin your back left heel up. Drop the back left knee. Take your right leg extended straight back. And then take your right arm extended straight forward. So this is some more spinal strengthening, but you also have spinal lengthening. You also have spinal traction going on in this one. Your chiropractic one-stop shop, y'all. Strong around your middle. If your face is stressed, like your jaw, relax it, brother. You're gonna blow an O-ring. All right, now, you see where your left arm is, right? Y'all gonna keep it there, ain't ya? Inhale. If you haven't already, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Some people are over there practicing. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. 1 more. Inhale. Keep your left arm reaching. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Extend back, lift everything up. Breathe in, y'all. Listen carefully. Exhale, just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon pose. Oh. So, half pigeon, take it through, right ankle towards your left wrist. Now your knees can be vulnerable joints. So if it's all painful, don't do it. Lay on your back. I can give you another version to do this in. That's a little less invasive. Otherwise, inhale, hands walk back, open heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down, open hips. And continue to breathe deep. It's not just this breath. It's not just something that you use in yoga. The fact is, if we can control our breath, we can begin to control our mind and in turn our entire physiology. As I mentioned earlier, that deep diaphragm breathing gets us out of that fight or flight and brings us to a more restful state. You're doing awesome. It lowers your blood pressure. It helps to balance the pH within your body. Isn't that crazy? Does all those things, it's so important, but you never learned how to breathe properly, until you came to yoga. I never did, at least. Let's walk our hands back in. Plant your palms. I'll meet you right back and down dogger, see? You'll probably want to shake that leg out. Down dog, y'all. You'll probably want to shake that leg out. That posture tends to cut off the blood flow. Mike. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Half pigeon pose. Take it through, take it across. Keep your hips level. Make the adjustments you need. And one side's probably going to be different. Inhale, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, walk it out. And as I mentioned, one side might be different than the other. And if that's the case for you, if one side is different, that usually means that you have a pretty big character flaw. And, you know, you probably didn't need half Pigeon to tell you that one, though. Breathe, y'all. Bookie. You're not supposed to do that with other people. Cobra, I can't believe you. Come on, come on. Come on. Good, everybody. How about the last dogger of your day? Last dogger. Shake it out. Do what feels good, everybody. Then take about 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Move your breath out. One more, everybody. Soak it up. Soak up this ocean air. And these negative ions that come along with it. Negative ions make us feel really good. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet all the way through to seated. And then negotiate some space with your neighbors. Maybe somebody slides up, back. We're through to seated, y'all. And then separate your legs as wide as you can. And then take your hands behind your hips and just slide them forward a little bit. Good. And then root down, inhale. For some of us, this is enough, right? For others, inhale, hands high. And then exhale, fold it on down. Drop your head down. And I'm going to give you a little bit of time here. Let your spine round. Let your head drop. And let your breath, it's the same quality of breath that we began with about almost an hour ago. Let that be really deep still. If you check out, if you get anxious, if your mind wanders, we simply come back to this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Because it's just like strength, endurance. It builds in increments. Focus and concentration. These are really important muscles, and they build in increments. Let's go about 30 more seconds. Breathe big. Awesome, everybody. Let's come back up. For some of us that never did that, that was only 2 minutes. A lot of times on Sundays we'll do it for 3, but I could tell that was enough for some of us. Take your legs together. If you've never done that before, it's amazing, everybody. That was really good what you did for yourself. Legs together, roll on your back. I'm going to walk us through a nice long bridge pose. If you would like to go to wheel and you know it, that's your deal. Otherwise, bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet, knees above ankles. Press into your feet and lift your hips high. Set to Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Now, for some of us, it might be accessible to interlace our fingers underneath our back and shimmy your arms in. Two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, go one more. Inhale. Just separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Come on down, y'all. Happy baby. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out, y'all. Spinal twist, you choose it. Cobra. Bookie, come on. Come on. Come on. Where you go? Oh, she's smacking you in the face. Hit both sides evenly. Leave it. No. When you're all evened out, back to center. Both knees pull in. Rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. And then lay back, everybody. Lay back. Close your eyes. Get comfortable. Let your feet fall open, palms face up along your side body. Take up a little space. Let's together exhale everything out. And then nice and slow through our nose, we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. And hold empty. One more round, y'all. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath there, everybody. Nice big inhale. And release it. Ah. Ah, ah. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften. And everything we've done with the breathing, with the mindful movements, all that, believe it or not, has been to prepare us for this. Allow yourself to bask in this peace. Shavasana. It looks really good on you. That look of peace, calmness, balance, relaxation looks really good on you. You should maybe try wearing this a little bit more often, huh? If you're ready to move on with your day, everybody, just breathe in a little bit. Maybe with your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you'd like to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, go for it. And then see if you can keep your eyes closed to preserve this pristine state. And maybe just gently make your way up to seated. And here we do take a moment to acknowledge this feeling of balance, this inner quality of peace. This is why we come to our mat. This is what you've done for yourself. This is huge. I'd like to thank and acknowledge you for showing up, for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. It's my mission to share this practice. I've been doing it for a while in a studio, which I do teach in. You can get it there. It just costs you 25, 30 bucks a pop. So again, that's why it's my mission to share the practice. So I just thank you so much for honoring that donation-based system. Take a second to thank yourself for showing up. The divine within me honors, bows to the divine within each and every one of you, everybody. Namaste. Nice. Great job, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, if you're new, I leave a donation bin on my front porch. It's right across the street, the house with the two